Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting review of the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 Episode 12 review. Now, this week's episode of the 7 Deadly Sins, we actually get to see some really cool progress when it comes to the sins and everything else. But the biggest interesting thing is how this episode actually ended off. Sorry, I'm just typing something really quick. Anyways, wow, okay, the ending to this episode, though, when I saw the ending to this episode, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god. When I saw the axe, I'm like, yeah, I know, I already know, we're about to call somebody. The 7 Deadly, yo. When it comes to the ending to the episode, holy fucking shit, dude. I'm like, wow, dude. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about this episode of the 7 Deadly Sins. And of course, the other biggest ending, which is obviously the whole reunion, which is obvious, which is the long reunion between Bond and ELAINE. But that's for a special reason. So what's happening is that Meliodas is pretty much on his way now with the rest of the crew. And so we see that everyone's pretty much completed already with their training. Everyone is all good to go. They're already set. So what's going to happen is technically right now they're all there and they're all ready to go. And what's happening is that they're saying that, so how did you all get stronger or whatever? It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I can tell that you guys have really gotten a lot more stronger with your power levels. Now, many people want to say that, okay, the whole power level thing, I don't know why we're even having this. This ain't DBZ or whatever. When it comes to a series like the 7 Deadly Sins, I don't mind because it actually works with the 7 Deadly Sins. And, of course, with a series called Toriko. Obviously, if you don't watch the anime, please do not watch the anime. The anime sucked donkey dick. If you want to watch something, or not watch something, I suggest reading the manga all the way up to like 300, what was it, 98 or 97, I think, where it ended. But yeah, overall, yeah, I mean, Toriko and some of the lessons is different because at least the story has originality to it. It's got more, it's not like your typical, okay, this guy's stronger, final form this and that, and like Dragon Ball reuses thousands of times. There's a completely whole different ball game here when it comes to the lore of the 7 Deadly Sins. So I don't mind when it comes to the whole power level structure. Excuse me. Oh, and we see Hawk has a new look, and with Hawk, he basically got a little stronger because he ate some kind of dragon beast inside of his like stomach or something like that, and he was actually able to eat it. And the more he absorbed, he had became this dragon. And it's kind of funny too. It's like I could breathe fire, and his snout was actually on fire. It's like it's like that part was actually pretty funny too. We have that going on. So pretty much King is like, look, I still don't trust you. It's like, why should we believe someone? It's like, look, you know what? I'm going to do whatever it is on my own, okay? Look, I'm not going to believe in the words of Meliodas. I can't trust him. How could you guys trust him when he has, like, no background of who he really is? Rather, he's a demon or he's a human. Why are you guys just, like, doing this? And it's like, well, you know what? Even if he's, like, human or if he's either human or whatever, it doesn't really matter because the thing is, at the end of the day, Meliodas is still the person to bring us together. He is still the strongest. He is still the 7 Deadly Sins' captain. So it's like we can't abandon him now. After making it this, after making it this far. So, anyways, so what happens is that while that's going on too, we also see that while everyone's preparing up, we see the rest of the 10 Commandments in their hideout, basically plotting their actual move to attack the kingdom or whatever. What happens is that they're splitting up into different groups. So we have I forget what's his face. We have like a couple groups here and there, and then also we have someone as an ability actually is using actual live corpses and pretty much making them, go back to life in a way, but in reality they're still being controlled by that user. It's just it's crazy because we see oh my god, ELAINE. We see ELAINE pretty much come back to life. But this isn't really the way that she's supposed to come back to life. The way is that she's really under like the control of one of the members of the 10. So I'm gonna guess. I think her name was like Galan or something like that, or Malaskula or something like that. I'm not so sure, but it's one of those two characters. I kind of forget. It's the girl with like the corpse ability. We have her, and she's basically using those kind of abilities to bring these certain people back. We see all these weird corpses coming back. It's crazy. Like, so she's able to do this in order to actually bring back all these like people, I guess, just as a distraction, so they can plan their move against of taking over everything and whatnot, etc. So when that happened, we see ELAINE pretty much coming back to life. They finally make it, to the Fairy Kingdom because Bond sent us something. It's like, hold on, that scent is so familiar, and he knows that's ELAINE's scent. So they actually found their way to actually get to ELAINE, and what happens is that he finally found her after all this time, and she's trying to, it's like, look, you tried to hurt Bond, didn't you? You were talking to him, you tried to stumble with my man. Bitch, Bond is mine. You keep your hands off. So basically, the only person that can have Bond is ELAINE, and because of that, she will do anything in her way to stop her, to kill anyone, even if it's her own very kind. So we got that going on, and when it comes to the kiss at the very end, I thought it was a very sweet moment, both for Bond and Leanne, to actually finally just, finally get that little moment of romance inside. So that was pretty cool. I did really enjoy that sweet little moment as well. And then we have my man praise the sun. Like this dude be playing Dark Souls, man. If you watch the opening, you know who it is. Yo, I'm like, oh my god, let's go. That was actually a really nice way to end things off for this episode. Like, I know many people are like, well, after the credits, I just look at the preview. But really, before the preview, and before that little segment of Hawks, we get actually that preview of this man, which I will not spoil his name whatsoever. I'm not going to really spoil on who this guy is. Or what he really is. I kind of already got spoiled on who this guy really is already. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, it has to be this dude. I'm like, yes, let's go. I am super stirred for this. I really cannot wait for the next episode now, if we're gonna see him anytime soon. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of this week's episode of 7 Deadly Sins. And let's see, overall, when it comes to everything here, I would probably give, I was just going to give this episode mainly like a simple, very good episode, because we got a lot of setup of things to come. We got, pretty much Meliodas and the gang finally on Boar's Hat, ready to go, ready to see exactly where the 10 Commandments are going to show up. We have 10 Commandments already splitting into groups, so that was actually pretty cool as well. So a lot of things are going to get crazy, a lot of things are going to get hyped, and I am super excited to see where things are going to get going from here. So that's pretty much it. I guess I was going to give this episode a simple 4, but then when that dude in the bar, okay, alright. This episode's getting a 4.5. This was a great episode overall, just to see the character development, just to see finally Bond getting that one extra moment, and everything is just set into place, and it's really awesome. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2, Episode 12. See you guys next week for Episode 13. I'm not sure if we're going to get a new opening next week. I'm pretty sure we are, because we know how certain, every 12 or 13 episodes, we get a brand new opening. So I'm going to assume we are getting a brand new opening probably next week. I'll let you guys know if we are getting a new opening, and of course your boy will do a live reaction to it if that's the case. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and until then, rate, comment, subscribe as always. Don't forget to click that bell to join the squad. Follow my social media plugins, gamer tags as well. Also, do not forget to also follow my Discord as well. I'm also going to promote that in a separate video, by the way, once I add something brand spanking new to it. And then, you know, like I said, you can still join it, whatever. Just put it down below. You can still join it. But I'm going to change it up so more people can join. Anyways, I got to get going. So, peace, soul, love, chicken grease. Sky's the limit. MONEYMIKE fans, keep supporting Rich Video What You Watch. Bye. I gotta go.